Hey, welcome back to my channel. Yeah, alright, this video is gonna be cool. What if Deku had fighting spirit or something? That's the title, I might name it. So, yeah, I changed my channel name. Get over it. Alright, so we're gonna start off. And this isn't really gonna be a quirk, but I'm more like a ability. What if you had fighting spirit for like a ability or something? Like if y'all don't know what fighting spirit is, it's simply from the guy from One Punch Man, Metal Bat. It's like an ability he has. He has super speed and strength as long as he keep fighting. Longer he fights, more durabilities, his speed and his strength increases. And yeah, I guess this is gonna be a quirk. I guess not. I don't really know. Should it be a quirk or something? So yeah, enough explained. Let's get right into the video. So Inko tells Degi going to the court doctor. Blah blah blah. That happens. He's at the court doctor. Wow, magic poop. Um, he's sitting and he's sitting down, and the court doctor says, "Your son's quirkless, but he for some reason he have super speed and strength and I guess durability." And Inko's like, "So do you guess is this his quirk?" And the doctor's like, "No, he don't have the joint in his left toe, so it can't be a quirk." And Inko's like, "So what is it?" And the doctor's like, "I guess it's just some type of ability." Like I don't really know. It's kind of confusing. And Inko's like, oh, okay. So my baby, he don't have a quirk, but he's really strong for some reason. And the doctor's like, exactly, you're a smart woman. And Inko's like, thank you, but we gotta go. Let's go, Izuku. And they leave. That Deku's at school, and everyone's asking what their quirks are, and Bakugo and everybody else asks what's Deku quirk, and Deku looks at them. He's shocked because he didn't think no one was gonna ask it, and he don't want to say anything, but he do because it's like if he don't say anything, they're gonna assume he's quirkless. And Deku's like, my quirk is my quirk. I don't got a quirk, but the doctor says I got this type of ability that gives me super speed, strength, and durability. And Bakugo says, so you're technically quirkless. And Deku's like, I guess. And he start making fun of Deku and start calling him Deku, technically. And Deku's like, why are you being mean to me? We were just friends. Like, not too long ago, like 5 minutes ago, before you even came in here, we were like best friends. Now, 5 minutes later, just because I tell you, I guess I don't got a quirk, you not my friend. And I didn't say I didn't have a quirk. I said, I guess I don't got a quirk. Because the doctor says I don't have the left joint, and I don't have the joint in my left toe. And Bakugo's like, still, you're quirkless. You don't have the joint, so that technically means you're quirkless. You're useless. That's what Deku's mean. You're useless, pathetic. Puh. You're pathetic, Deku. And everyone else start making fun of Deku, and they make fun of Deku and they praises Bakugo. They like praise Bakugo, saying how flashy and strong his quirk is. Deku's annoyed and be like, okay, yeah, whatever, bro. You do you, fam. You do you. And Bakugo says, shut up, Deku. You should be praising me as your god. And Deku's like, nigga, you ain't my god. What? Like, if you don't get out of here, bro, you ain't my god. You just got a strong quirk, but your quirk is still bad. Like, you're fighting villains, yeah, strong, but you're causing damage as well. I don't care. And Deku walks away. And Deku looks just like Metal Bat. The guy on the picture, he looks just like Metal Bat. So, yeah. And Deku walks off, and Bakugo gets mad at this and tries to punch Deku with a cheap shot in the back of his head. And it managed to connect, like it just pow. Deku head flings forward, and then Deku says, "What was that for? Fight me, chump. Are you only capable of hitting from behind, huh?" And Bakugo gets mad and says, "No, I can hit you from the front." This sounds wrong. Like, he says, "No, I can fight you. I don't only have to do cheap shots, nerd." And they start fighting. And Deku, he's absolutely getting bodied right now. Like, Deku's technically corkless. And that's when his fighting spirit activates. And he says, "Alright, you're done now, Kachan." And Deku's just batting around Bakugo at this point. Like, Bakugo, he's trying to use his explosions, but Deku is increasing his speed and strength and durability by tenfold. So, yeah. And after his fighting spirit wears off, he's not as strong as the fighting spirit. So it's like he's strong, but he's not strong. And then he starts holy snap. What is that called? I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, he's like beating Bakugo, and that's over. And now they go out. Now they go outside, and the day's over with. Oh well. Alright, time skip. Deku 7. Deku sees Bakugo bullying this girl. Let's say the girl is Momo Yajirozu. It's a girl with black hair. Who yeah, just black hair, whatever. And and like Bakugo's bullying her, and Deku's like, "Why are you bullying her? Why are you being mean, Kachan?" And Deku's like, no, Bakugo's like, "What, you corkless loser? She's not corkless, but she's useless, and she's on my turf. I own this playground. I own everything." And Momo's like, "Please help me." And Deku looks at her. He's getting a nosebleed because he haven't seen real girls besides his mom and Mitsuki, Bakugo's mother. So let's say Deku gives off affection really fast. So, and he runs towards Bakugo with right in the jawline. Bakugo falls, knocked out, because Deku fighting spirit had activated. He just socks Bakugo, and Bakugo wasn't ready. So it's like Bakugo falls, knocked out. His goons try and jump in. All of them get battered around, and Deku grabs the girl and says, "Are you okay?" And the girl's blushing because Deku just saved her, and she thinks he's cute. So they exchange numbers, I guess, even though they're just 7. And they walk off, texting, talking, doing normal kid stuff. Alright, let me stop talking about that because I don't want to get demonetized again, because I guess YouTube don't want to see little kids doing it. Don't demonetize me, please. Bakugo, no, Deku, and Momo, years later, they're best friends, and they're like a thing. So they're like 15 or 14, like in the anime, and Deku and Momo still talk, even though they're in different parts of Japan. And yeah, so Deku, he's at school. He's texting Momo because, like, he's just texting Momo because it's like, whatever, bro. He's texting her because that's his girlfriend, technically. Even though Momo don't want to admit it because she's a little bit... She's just Momo's being Momo. She don't want to admit it. And the teacher does that scene, the paper scene. She throws the papers up in the air and starts announcing everything. And Bakugo, he's getting a little bit too cocky. And he's like, "I'm the best. I can win. I feel great. I can do this," and stuff like that. And it's like, it's terrifying because it's like, he's doing all that. What is this? So confused. Sorry about that. I was so confused for a second. And Deku's like, bro, we're right here. We all can go to UA, bro. And everybody's like, not you! Damn! And everyone's like that. I'll be right back. As I was saying, Deku, he's everyone. The one guy in the background says, "Boy, not you. You're corkless, mate. We don't have a chance neither, but at least we can try and go to UA. You'll just die inside the entrance." And so people start laughing at Deku, and Bakugo explodes Deku's desk and says, "You're not going into UA." And Deku's like, "Uh-huh, what you gonna do about it? So what if I do? Come at me, bro." And Bakugo says, and then Bakugo just charges in at Deku, and Deku's like, "Oh shit, here we go again." And Bakugo tries to hit him with an uppercut. Deku, dodge! He weaves that, because let's say he can probably activate Fighting Spirit at will now, and him and Inko had went to check it out, and now the doctors said, yeah, let's make it a quirk. So it's like, F it, let's make it a quirk. And he told everybody too. So, but they still says he's quirkless because he's been quirkless nearly his whole entire life, or they just call him a late bloomer. Some people don't make fun of Deku because it's like his quirk is really strong. It gives him super speed, strength, and durability. So they're like, oh, and he can fight like nearly forever. Like he can fight forever. So it's like, okay, maybe he can beat Bakugo in stamina, even though Bakugo technically kind of have unlimited stamina, because like, let's think about it. Bakugo quirk runs on his sweat, so he technically have unlimited stamina. Technically, what? Shut up. And yeah, so he technically got unlimited stamina. And yeah, Bakugo. The teacher tells Bakugo to stop unless I'll call the principal and tell the principal to take your name off the UA entrance. US, I mean UA license thing. So Bakugo stops and he stops and Deku says, "Yeah, you better stop, chomp." And Bakugo gets mad at this and says, "Shut up, Deku." And Deku's like, I got a quirk." And Bakugo gets mad. And the sludge villain attack, I wouldn't say it happened, but let's say it does. And Deku just completely bodies the sludge villain at that point, because it's like Deku got a quirk and he can protect himself. And yeah, he just have a quirk, he can protect himself, and the sludge villain gets a body because it's sludge. He put it in a bottle and he just leaves, which means he don't meet All Might, which means he don't get one for all. So yeah, which means Bakugo don't get molested. I mean, he don't get choked out. So yeah, and just 10 months of training, and I guess that's where I'm gonna be leaving it off here. Yeah, I'm gonna be leaving it off here. Don't you guys don't think I'm gonna be making short what ifs and stuff like that? Cause my what ifs are gonna be pretty damn long. Just know that. And like, comment, and subscribe, and all that good chatter. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.